My name is Evelyn Brinson. I am a victim of domestic violence. I lost a 17-year-old son to gun violence. My parents had 16 kids, and 6 has died with cancer. The defining moment in my life to try to get some help was one day my ex-husband drugged me out of bed with my hair, with a handful of hair, drugged me through the hall, and my son came out of the room to help me. And he told me, he said, "Mom, if my dad ever hits you again, I'm gonna kill him." And I knew then I had to try to get out. I had a husband that was real jealous. He cut me on my hand with a knife because I didn't do his toast as brown as he wanted. One day he was upset about a co-worker. He threw a glass and hit me in my head. The glass broke and cut my neck. And then one night he was upset about something. He cut me on my shoulder with an ashtray. So a lot of my scars were hidden. I would go to work with black eyes, and I would lie like I had, through the night the light was out and I didn't see, and I fell over a table because I was so ashamed. I didn't want anybody to know that I was being abused. The darkest moment was I got a call one day. I got my son, he was 17, out of the school. I was a cosmetologist to cut his hair. And when I took him to the shampoo bowl, he said, "Mom, I feel different today." And I asked him to explain, and he said, "Oh, I'm okay." About 5 hours later, I got a call that he had been shot. He had been shot in the head. And they said he had been grazed by a bullet. So I'm thinking once I get there that he's going to be okay. But once I got there, because it was so traumatic, he bled to death. But he lived 10 hours. And all I remember is when the doctor was coming, I didn't want to hear it. Just crawling on the floor in the hospital, because I'm like, this is my child. And I would never want anybody to go through that. I left my husband. He was still harassing me, calling me and threatening me. And what I did, I thought about death is death, and this person is killing me anyway, a slow death. So I said, if I don't leave, I wouldn't be able to take care of my kids, because he's going to kill me. He threatened me and said that if I ever left him, he was going to kill me. I had the police to come, and while the police was there, I was able to take some clothes. And I had 2 bunk beds, and I remember how mean he was. He wouldn't even let me take the bunk bed for our kids. And one day he called me and said, "I called you and I couldn't find you." And for some reason, I was so tired of hiding, of lying, and just being abused. Something inside me said, this is the day, this is the last day that you're gonna talk to me. I was always a bitch or a whore, a slut or something. But I just couldn't take it no more. I said, death is death. If he's gonna kill me, it's gonna have to. So I was so upset, I was screaming to the top of my lungs. And I said, wherever you wanna meet, I got something for you. Because at that point, I didn't care. And once I said that and started speaking back, he apologized and said, "I'm not gonna hurt you." So if I had only known that that's all I had to do was speak up and just not take it, I wouldn't have went through all that abuse. There's so many things we take for granted in your life, and I'm speaking for the ones, the abused women that didn't live to tell their stories, that there is life after abuse. I didn't value myself and I do now. And I know now that I'm real, and I love life. I just love myself now, and back then I didn't. I was so busy taking care of everybody else. Now I'm taking care of myself, and I love myself now, and I'm happy today.
Hey, thanks for watching. I'm Jarrett Martino, and I'm the creator of Inner Warrior, turning pain into positives, and we're creating a tribe of warriors. If you'd like to submit your story for our blog or an upcoming shoot, please email us at stpvoice@gmail.com. We'd love to hear from you. And don't forget to connect with us on social media. Thanks so much.